What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, let's talk about Shiba Inu and the fact that we're doing a lot more burns than we were doing. Now, I'm not saying that we're doing a lot more in volume. I think what needs to happen is we need to do a lot more burns in the amount of burns, physical burn transactions that are going through, rather than just one lump sum. Because as we do more and more burns, burns become stronger, as we start to see more that are happening, whether it's through SHIB burn, through Twitter. I think we get more traction with the more people that see that burns are a big deal. Anyways, we're going to talk about burns. We're going to talk about where Shiba Inu is right now. But before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel as well as helping Shiba Inu. We have a Let It Burn channel that burns off Shiba Inu. All the profits go towards burning SHIB. And then we also have a coin down there called Shiba Burn coin, Shiba Burn token. If you want to go ahead and check that out, be a part of that. They burn off Shiba Inu as well, getting to a point to where they could possibly burn a daily amount of billions or even trillions if a certain amount of people support Shiba burn. So feel free to go and check that coin out as well. And as long as we're doing transactions, we'll see more and more that are burned. They have already burned off 350 million coins. So definitely go and check that out and be a part of that, whether it's just $10 or $15 or whatever. Just be a part of it because it does support the burn in a big way. So anyways, let's go ahead and look at Shiba Inu's price right now. Shiba Inu is currently at 23.89. It's down about a 0.5% over the last 24 hours. We did see things pull back quite a bit yesterday, and now we're starting to see it not necessarily come back, but make positive moves from where it was. It still is at a bad point. You can obviously see it's down a 0.5%, but that doesn't mean anything for the long-term effect of it, because long-term, we all know Shiba Inu will be really good, no matter if they have trillions that are burned off or if they just have billions that are burned off. We know where this can even get to right now, and even seeing a point to where this can double, triple, quadruple, 10x, even without seeing the actual burn go through, even without seeing the actual trillions of burns that are happening. But if we look at the circulating supply, that hasn't really decreased. Again, we're only updating really by the millions because that's what's really being burned off. We're at $13.1 billion market cap. If we go to the chart and look at the history, just looking at the last, all history, right? You could see where it started out. People made so much money from here all the way up to here. And now people are wondering, what can we do to improve this position from here all the way up to 1 penny or $1? How can we get up to that level? And obviously the idea behind it is burns. Burns have to be the strongest thing that we could possibly do. And I think it will be great. It's just depending on how much, obviously, we can actually burn off, whether it's the devs that decide to burn some things off, or if we adopt, Shiba Burn, the Let It Burn channel, Bigger Entertainment, Brickbusters, SHIB Burn on YouTube. It's just a lot of different burn ways to burn Shiba Inu. Even people are stepping into the mix, right? You have normal people that are burning off, 100,000 or 500,000 or 1 million, right? It doesn't really cost that much to burn off some. But even regular people are stepping into it and burning off quite a bit. If we look at Shiba Inu's information here, you're going to see the amount that's burned off is 41%. Hasn't really changed that much. It did end up increasing over that 259 mark, and we're about 331 million over that mark. So it's great to be able to see some sort of growth within this dead wallet here. If you see the amount of holders, we're getting closer and closer to 1.2 million, which is insane to say that you have that many holders. Like, you look at some of the other cryptocurrencies out there and you don't have that many holders of these cryptocurrencies, right? And yes, you have a lot more supply a lot of times in something that's very popular, so it makes sense. Excuse me. It makes sense why you would have so many people and so many holders. So I'm just excited for that. But let's get into the amount of burns that we have seen in the last 24 hours. And, just talk about the total amount and also talk about the amount of transactions that went through. So if we look at this, I'm actually on the wrong channel here. That's SHIB Burn. Guys, if you want to go ahead and get that coin, this is the website. Link will be down in the description. Again, 347 million that has been burned off so far. But let's go to SHIB burn here. Let's go to the main website just to show exactly what's happening here. It's going to take forever to load. All right, well, fine. Let's go to the website from here. What we're going to look for in here is it's going to show how much has been burned in the last 24 hours. And right here is where you're going to notice that. So 16 million has been burned in the last 24 hours, which is down 68% from the last day. But is that amazing? I don't think so. I don't think seeing that many or that amount that has been burned off is amazing. We've seen days where we had 700 million, we had 500 million. The other day we had like 60 or 70 million. So obviously seeing larger millions that are burned off are great. But I want to point out something that I think is a little bit better. If you look at this, the last 2 hours, you see a burn. Last 4 hours, a burn. 8 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours, right? You have so many different burns. I think with the amount of burns, that's better, right? If you can see burns that come through, one after another, one, they're being noticed on, SHIB Burn's website. They're also being noticed on videos like this. And it's just something that we can constantly call out and get people's attention, saying that people are burning off Shiba Inu. And it shows, instead of big ballers that are burning off Shiba Inu, people that have businesses that are burning off Shiba Inu, we now have regular people that are burning SHIB. And it shows how strong the community is when you have these smaller amounts that are being burned off that are amounting to a bigger amount, right? You just think about it, right? You have 100 people that burn off 1 million, that's 100 million, right? That's not that difficult to see a bunch of people burn off 1 million Shiba Inu, which is technically like what, $10-15. Like, it's not that much when it comes to the amount of people that are holding and how much people are holding. Some people are holding around 1 million, some people are holding 10 million, and 1 million of that would be 10% of their overall supply. And I'm grateful for what they're doing. I do that all the time. Like, I take portions of mine and I sell some, even when it's not related to the Let It Burn channel. I've sold some 500,000 here, 1 million here, 2 million there, 3 million there, right? I decide to do that just because I want to show that I really support the community. It's not just from the Let It Burn channel, which I don't spend any money for. That's mainly building revenue for the sole purpose to burn off Shiba Inu, where all I'm doing is putting in a little bit of time in order to do that. So again, I think this is a great deal when you see something like this and how much actually has been burned off. There have been 13 transactions in the last day, related to burns, and you're seeing small amounts that are burned off. I like that. I really, really like that, because it just makes it so much easier to push the message out there, right? You're pushing that message. That was way too much. You're pushing the message out there, and you could see this, you could see that, right? And you're getting so much traction on Twitter, which eventually you'll see that you'll see this channel continue to grow, which is up to 212,000, and it shows that Shiba Burn is something that a lot of people believe in. So anyways, guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. If you guys want to go and follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. We were very close to 2,500 followers, which is insane because the growth has been really, really good over the past month. Also, if you guys want to give, SHIB Burn a follow either on Twitter or even go and support their coin, the way you go about it is the link will be down in the description. It should be one of the first links in the description. Should say get Shiba Burn. And you can go down here, click on buy, and it'll take you right to Uniswap. You can buy it. Just select ETH and you can buy it. It'll be very, very simple. You'll support the burn in a big way just by holding it, just by that transaction. And I think it will be something insanely big. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos just like this one. But I'm going to get out of here, and I will catch you guys in the next video.